right, so I'm over here shopping around to fill out some missing spots in my China album. Now, I decided to just go right ahead and start with the back of book. Well, check this out. This is what I have so far. Let's see here. I started with the semi-postals, actually. Okay, so this one, 1 through 3, got it. Okay. Then we got 4 through 9, and 11 through 13. And that should round off the entire semi-postal section in the album. Not hateful, right? Not horrible. Plus shipping, right? So, I mean, this is some, 30-something, $35, maybe 40 with shipping, whatever, to fill out the semi-postal section in this album. Not bad. And these ones seem to be... This one actually comes with a perforated and imperforated. There is no imperforate set, but it's cheap enough. And there's no set like that in my album, but I figure what the heck, if it comes with both, that's cool, it's cheap, so I don't care. But I really only want the perforated ones for the album. Now, let's see here. We moved on to Airmails, so C1 through 5, okay? And let me just take a step into this, just so you guys can see. This is the expensive one. Owie! Now, this is just about the best set that I could find anywhere. Let's see, actually, let's check. I didn't check eBay. Let's see what's out here. 220. Look at this. This one's mint, but it has a thin on a couple of them. $100. I almost wonder about that, if I would compromise having a thin to save $100 and something. But this one was... let's see, what are the details? Unused, right? Well, take a look at that. I mean, dang, they look pretty good. Perf-wise, they look pretty good. This looks like it has a small stain, maybe. And they're saying that there's a thin on the back. Plus, this is from a APS, from the actual APS stamp store. So I like buying from APS. You know what I've recently learned, in case you guys don't know. Now, this is October 15th, 2023. At this point in time, they still don't offer member discounts for the APS store on their Hip Stamp store. Now, when you look here in the catalog, let's see here, C1 through 5, unused or mint value, $230. It's actually worth more used. Holy crap, I didn't even realize that until I'm reading this. Whoa. Interesting. It's worth more used? Wow. Okay. Well, that kind of changes my thoughts on things here. Look at this one then, $220, and they're used. They're hinged for $220 compared to, geez, $265.20 for a unused set, have a majority lightly hinged. They say there's a very minor offset on C1 gum, so the gum is offset. So they're hinged. I guess it says that they're hinged, so if a majority are lightly hinged, then maybe a couple are kind of heavily hinged. I don't know. Interesting that this is $265 for an unused set, and they're worth more in the catalog. Used. I didn't realize that. I mean, that kind of makes this look like a deal here. $2 shipping, that's cheap. In Washington, okay. Used to live in Washington, nice place. Rains a lot. They almost look like CTOs, but I don't think there was such a thing back then. They do have different cancels. Oh, no, that one looks like the same place. This is kind of suspect to me. This guy has a pretty positive feedback out of a lot of sales. It's a little bit lower than I'd like. The 99.7 is actually in the eBay world a little bit low. You kind of want like 99.8, 99.9, or 100. So he's had some issues. I'm not going to go too deep into that. I might need to do a little bit more looking around here and decide. I like this one as the selvage, so you see more of the postmark. Anywho, these are just things that I need to consider. What other ones are there out here? Republic of China. I will say, in general, that the Chinese imperial stamps are scarcer, without question. Look at this one, 109, and these are used. $1.50 shipping. So this is the cheapest by far. Are these legitimate or anything? Is what I'm wondering. It's just so sketchy. All the postmarks are in the exact same corner. I mean, look at these. Look at these postmarks. Like, look at this, 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 and this. I mean, these freaking things look nearly identical. This one looks a little different, little characters here, but this makes me really wary about the legitimacy of these stamps. Actually, let me go back. Let's see. What kind of description does this guy have? China. Grade. Ungraded, uncertified, China, used, they're hinged. Okay. I mean, the seller has 100% out of a pretty good amount of sales. What I'm worried about is, are these fake? You know, are these forgeries? Out of this, then, the best deal would be, supposedly, the set here. Assuming that they're not fake. Darn it. I really hate that. This is this is why I like to buy from the APS stamp store. I just have more confidence, but my God, this is expensive. Owie. I'm just trying to fill some spaces in the album here, and this is just the back of book. So, anyways, I got kind of lost, delved in there a little deep, but yeah. So this one here, 6 through 10, complete set, 104 mint, 48 used for the complete set, at least in my 2021 catalog here. And so if it's 104 mint, I mean $50, so that's 50% of cat value. So not bad. I'm still okay with that one. So I've just been trying to work my way through buying these stamps, and I'm looking around, and this is the stuff that I'm thinking about. I also do stuff like I'll just type in, like, right where before I started recording, I'm looking through the complete set of 11 through 20. And so I was looking around. Now, this is where you have just got to be careful, okay? This is why I started recording this, actually. Just to share the journey that I'm taking here, because let's look at this. Look, $8 used. Here's a complete set, they say, lightly hinged from some eBay seller. I already checked this out. Now let's take a look at this. It says Republic of China. Oh, I might not have paid attention to that. It does say Republic of China. I was scrutinizing this because if you will look at the lower left character here, this little teardrop needs to be connected to the other characters. Just like in this catalog, it's saying, right here. The lower left part of the character is joined, right there, right? Or not joined, and so it's like this little teardrop when it's separate. That's the secret mark for the 40 through 41 issues. Well, right now I'm looking for the 32 to 37 issues. So, according to this, it needs to be joined. Oh, but see, this is what I think is wrong, though, about this. I mean, he's saying it's C11 through 20. So, this... He's saying it's these, but these ones have the secret mark. The lower part of the left character is joined, okay? So actually, come to think of it, no, he's not off the hook. He should be listing these as... depending on whether or not they have a watermark or not, either this section here, 21 through 30, or 31 through 40. Okay? So he screwed up, right? He screwed up. Never mind. Yep, he's wrong. See, look at the characters. Look at that one. I mean, that one just stands out. It is not joined. Not joined. Nope. No secret mark. Nope. 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 Doesn't look like it either. This whole set, let's say if it was unwatermarked, should be 31 through 40. Okay? So he's screwed up on this listing. This listing is bogus, in other words. It's bogus. Look, here's an up close. Look at no secret mark, dude. Nope. Nope. These simply cannot be. Excuse me. What he's saying is wrong. Look at this. Okay, this is Taiwan. Okay, so that's a little different. No, this is the same. Actually, I looked at this already. Well, it says Taiwan, Republic of China. Yeah, right. Taiwan is the Republic of China, sorry. Look at no secret mark. They're not joined. Well, it does have a secret mark, but the mark is that it indicates that this is not the 32 to 37 issue because it's not joined. Okay, so just so that I speak correctly, right? 1349 he's selling this for. He's saying it's number C11 through 20, and it's not. So I'm finding this very irritating. This is just some random hip stamp seller. Now, we all make mistakes. I don't know. I've never had anybody inform me personally that I've misidentified or listed something incorrectly of anything that I've sold. But maybe some of the things I haven't sold is because maybe I did list them incorrectly, and people realize that before they buy it, and they're like, I'm not going to buy from this guy. Could be. I really try to list things correctly, right? But things happen. People make mistakes. But this is what I'm wary of when I'm looking through eBay and Hipstamp, trying to find what I want. So let's let me see here. Let's go back here. Right, 11 through 20. Okay. Let's see. Well, this is kind of what I've gone through. I thought here. Okay. Look at C11 through 20 hinged. Let's take a look at this one. Now, I don't know how well you guys can see it, but the secret mark, the characters are not joined. So this is not C11 through 20. Again, this is something that is just happens over and over and over again. Like, good grief, guys. Nope, he's wrong. Wrong. Look at this. They're all wrong. Every single one of them. The character's not joined. So they're wrong. Okay. Oops, gotta close it. Let's continue on. Is there anybody else offering? Nope, don't see anything. Okay, look at that. C11 through 20. And let's take a look at this guy's stuff. Nope, he's wrong. They're all wrong. How are people doing this so much? This isn't even that difficult. Like, it does say it right here in the catalog about the secret mark. Everybody's listing these 40 through 41 issues as these ones, these earlier issues, and it's completely wrong. I'm just so blown away by this. I mean, gosh darn it, I wish I didn't have to be so careful when buying from people, but this is kind of how eBay is, period. Anyways, I'm not really liking eBay for that. Okay, now. So, here's the one on Hipstamp that I am going to buy. Now, it's $12.50, but, check this out. Okay, hold on. This is J Freedom over here, an APS seller. Huh? Alright. Okay. The one that's wrong on this is this 30 cent. This one has the secret mark from the 40 to 41 issues. It's not a joined character. But all the rest of these are. Look at the difference. See? You see the difference on this bottom left character from this one? This one has a little teardrop. This one has like a box, like a square. They need to be joined. So all of these look correct except for the 30 cent. So he's wrong about this 30 cent. Oops. Things happen. Whoops, that's C13, I do believe. Let's see, 30 cent. C13, 30 cents. So I would be buying this, let me get out of here. I'd be buying this, gosh darn it, sorry guys. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. Knowing that he's wrong about that. one stamp. But another thing, look at this: C11 through 14, C15, and C19 to 19. What the heck is this guy doing when he's listing these things? First of all, what is the point of C19 to 19? So whatever, I won't hang on that. But here's my problem. Where is C15? Look in here. C15 is a 50-cent dark brown. Now the reason that stuck out to me is that's actually the only one that I already have, and it's a 50-cent stamp. Well, where is it? Right? Look at 15, 25. This 30-cent that's wrong. 45. Where's this 50-cent C15 or C15? Gosh darn it! So not only is he wrong about the 30-cent stamp, but he's listed that this includes a C15, but it isn't in the picture. Now, there's a chance I could order this and it would show up and it might actually have a C15, but generally people post pictures of what items you're actually going to receive. I expect that I would actually receive probably this card exactly as is, this exact card with these stamps in it, and it's missing the C15 and it's got an incorrectly identified C13. So what I have to decide is, DC mint never hinged, so I like that. I like that they're mint never hinged. I assume he's capable of telling what's a mint never hinged stamp. Could be wrong. He's been selling since '06. He's sold a lot. He's got a pretty good approval rate. But yeah, clearly he makes mistakes. So I like that they're never hinged with original gum, and the only one that's missing from this set, besides the 30-cent that is wrong, is the $5 value, which is C20. So all I would have to really source if I was going to buy this set from this guy is a C13 and a C20 individually, which shouldn't be too hard to find. And that's where I was. So I was like, fine, because after looking around, even though this listing has some problems, I'm like, whatever, it's $12.50, not the end of the world. Let me just buy this. Oopsie. Let me go back here. So I was already preparing to try and fill the space of, I know I need a C13 and a C20 to complete this set in my album. Look, there's the one I'm buying. So I was looking around over here, and I didn't quite want to pop $5 for this single C13. What's it saying here? Unused $10, used $2.50. So this set is worth more mint than used. So even here at $5, this would be 50% of cat value. Looks relatively okay. Kind of missing maybe, I don't know if that's a pulled perf in the bottom left or not. I'm looking for good quality stamps here, if I can help it. So I'm kind of generally looking at the condition of the stamps. Like this one looks like crap. Why would I buy that? Look at the perfs on this. What happened? I'm not even sure if that has the right secret mark or not. I was looking at, I think, this one because I like that it has a selvage on it. It's reasonably priced. It's an APS seller, but look at the secret mark. It's wrong. So this APS seller has this one listed wrong. Gosh darn it. I'm really struggling, you guys, to find... I also like this one. Look at this. This is cool. I just like this one, even though it's used. It does have the correct secret mark. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. You can see it clearly. The characters are joined. So this looks... As long as it... actually, does the... I don't think a watermark even matters. No, the watermark doesn't matter. I don't know if it even has one. So it doesn't matter for this. It just simply has to have the characters joined. So this looks like a real example. $4.50, that's not bad. And look at, wow, he had it listed at $18, and now he's doing a 75% sale that ends in 10.5 hours. I guess the Chengdu maybe is a cancel. That could be. Well, it says Peking Airmail. I'm not sure. I'm just really not quite sure about the... I bet you that the Chengdu is what the cancel is. I'm a little confused. But anyways, this one has potential. I do like the selvage. It's a little big to fit in the space in my album, but I like this one. Yeah, right, there's another Chengdu cancel, so that must be what he's referring to as the cancel. I guess it's just Peking is where where Airmail used to come out of. I don't know. But yeah, just like, look, and that's it. So on Hipstamp, that's the whole selection. Look at this guy selling this one for 11.25. And it's got some smudges. It is used. 11.25. Dude, that's like, what the heck? That's way over catalog value. What is it? He's dreaming. Look, he had it listed at $45 originally. What is wrong with this? That's crazy. Okay, so, anyways, let's go to eBay. China stamp number C13. Okay, so yes, that's right. This is where I was, and I thought, let me record this stuff because I just want everybody to know. Look at that. The secret character is not joined, so it's not a C13, so why would I buy that? What other ones? We got some used. Actually, this one is a pair. C13 and 18. Let's just see, just for fun, is this one correct? It is. Yes, both of these are actually the correct issues. That's cheap. Interesting, it's a bid. I'd have to wait about 2 days. That would cover my C13. That's actually pretty cheap, 65 cents shipping. It's used, though. I would kind of like it to not be used. It's really kind of where I'm at. Look at this one. $3. The perfs on the 15 cents suck. It is the wrong issues. They don't have the right secret mark anyway, so they're not what I'm after. Anyway, this is the journey that I'm taking here, guys. I'm just looking for a C13 and a C20 to try and complete this set. And I don't want to go broke over here. You know, I've spent a lot lately, and I kind of have to pull back. But I just have this desire to get this album made. But I am missing a whole lot of stuff. That one's interesting. $2.50. I like this salvage. Like, I might just settle for... I want to complete this set mint. I need to make up my mind about that. Wrong issue again. Okay, so eBay sucks for this individual stamp. So I might just have to settle for... I might do this one. It's kind of expensive. See, this one's mint hinged, $3.50 or $3.60. Oh, the perfs just look a little poopy. The corner sucks. That corner kind of sucks. I mean, I'm just nitpicking here. Like, I still might go for this one. It is the right issue. It doesn't look that bad. It's pretty decent. It's $5. Which is 50% of cat value. This one is, in my mind, kind of winning for me. I think I'm going to get this one. Okay, so now I'll just go with that. Now let's look for C20, I think is the one I need. Let's see what we come up with. And the C20 is a $5 brown and carmine. And it should have the characters joined, right? So let's see what we get here. Okay, I do see it in there, but I think I've already looked at this and this was wrong. Oh, so here's my issue with this one. I actually was thinking about this one. Mint hinge remaining, but I can't tell well enough with the picture if the secret mark is correct. It might be, but I zoomed in on this already as far as I could go, and I couldn't tell, so I'm just going to stay away from it. I don't want to deal with getting the wrong stuff. Plus, at this point, I'm looking for just this guy. Look at this. Unused hinged. Has the salvage. This actually looks pretty good. Oh, wrong secret mark again. God dang, man. This is so silly. Honestly. That's all that's available on Hipstamp, period. Ugh. What a garbage selection here. Look at this one, $2.25. He says he's got a C20 in there. Wrong. Guys, this is so funny. Wrong. They're all wrong. probably. But yeah, ugh, gross. Okay, so let's check eBay. Man, this is painful. Honestly, it's like hurts my heart. I'm not like some stamp wizard, you know. I'm not a genius. There's people out there that are way better philatelists than me, but I'm a little bit let down here at how many people have gotten this wrong. I mean, what the heck? This isn't that hard. This isn't that hard. Not this one. You know, some issues are horrible, but these Chinese airmails are just not that bad. Do they have the secret mark, or what? Let's say, what secret mark do they have, and are they watermarked or not? Those are the only two things you have to deal with to decipher these issues, and everybody's getting it wrong. It's a little bit saddening. I'm not angry about it, but it's just it's sad. Look, there's like nothing. There's no C20s listed anywhere. Crap. Okay, let's check in the China Stamp Society, which, by the way, just this morning I joined. It's cheap. It was like 20 something dollars a year. I mean, give me a break. What is that? A few bucks a month or something? Ugh, what a joke. Why not? I haven't got my member number yet. Unfortunately, I have to wait a day or two, and then I'll be able to buy stuff with a member discount, which I think is probably worth it. But I don't. I don't want to say. I want to say. I don't want to say I regret it yet. I mean, I just signed up this morning, but I was. I don't know why I didn't think about it. I thought they had more stock for Imperial China, and my plan was just like being an APS member to get member discounts and buy a bunch of stamps from them because I would trust the stamps coming from these guys. But as you'll see here, they only have 64 Imperial China items listed in their store. Now, let me say that I already looked through this entire thing, and there are certainly plenty of stamps I intend to buy from them in here. Like totally, like I might as well get these complete sets and whatnot. Plenty of the stuff they have listed I don't have, and I like that I could just buy from them. So I will be getting some of these, or a lot of these actually. I was wondering just how badly I was going to decimate their store stock, because I know I need a lot of these. But there's only 64 items altogether. So anyways, here I am in Imperial China section, given only 64 items. In this section, they have, Republic of China, People's Republic, and all that other stuff. So they have lots of, they have hundreds and hundreds of listings, just not Imperial China, which is all that I'm after. Let's see if they have a C20 stamp. Nope. So, that's kind of lame. Okay. So I'm stuck. I hate the listings on eBay. I don't want to buy any of these. I don't even think any of them were right. So I'm pigeonholed into these 31 listings on Hipstamp. Now there may be. Let's try this. Let's see what else is out there on the web. Let's just filter through here. I'm looking for C20 here. Don't see it. There's that one that I don't think I can trust. What is this? Ooh, $252. Good grief. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. Alright, so looking for the C20. I don't see it anywhere. Why is this stuff so hard to find? It's so lame. I don't see it anywhere. What the heck, man? I wish it was easier to find these stamps. If you guys know any sources for Imperial or the Empire, China stamps, besides what I've looked through here, let me know. I'd really appreciate that. I want to get the right stuff, and I only know what I know, and I have certain places that I buy from, and there may be some sites out there that I just don't know about, that maybe some of you do. So, anyways, this has been as far as I've gotten so far. I don't know why but I jumped to the back of the book and decided to try and fill it out. So let's see what's next. So if I give up on this C20, then we're talking about C21 through C30. Now hold on. Okay, yes, they are in my album, so I do need all these. The ones that I actually have a large majority of already are these. I'm only missing 2 from this whole set here. So that's nice. And then I need to get into, they do have the surcharges in my album, so I'll have to get all these ones as well. So let's see about C21 through 30, and let's take a look at what is available. Whoops. 21 through 30. And then just for me to see here. Okay, so these all should have the watermark and should have the lower left character with separated secret mark. Well, this looks promising. Look at 3250. What's the whole set go for? Whoa, that's expensive. Look, it says the whole set, mint or used, is about $12. Why is this so expensive? They're selling it for 300% catalog value here. Let's take a look at it for one thing. It says that they're watermarked, so that's nice. I know that people sell sets at a premium because they're a set. I mean, it's the convenience factor included here that, the entire set is already accumulated and prepared for you. So that's why I'm looking for sets, just to make life a little easier if I can help it. Good grief. But what are these people doing? I mean, they listed it, Gandalf here, listed it at $130 and then did a 75% discount. He thinks he's slick. I mean, this is what blows me away about some of these sellers. You got to watch out. I mean, what is he doing? Okay, he says it's mint never hinged, but what the heck? It's got a $12 catalog value. So he thinks that he's going to bamboozle me. He's going to list it for $130, sell it for 75% off, but that's still 3 times catalog value. Huh? What? How is that okay? How is that okay? I don't understand. I don't get it. I mean, that's screwed up, dude. These poor sobs out here are going to get taken for a ride, Okay, now look at this. This is a little bit more reasonable. 611. That was an APS seller? Hold on. Was he an APS seller? No. Okay. Sorry. I was about to say, come on, dude. I mixed it up. Okay, this is an APS seller. It says APS Stamp Store. I get a little confused about this, guys. I mean, it says that they're a member of the APS, but it says that the seller is the APS Stamp Store. And looking at their seller rating here, I mean, I think this actually is the Stamp Store. I think I get a little confused because when it is an individual seller, it does seem to say it. And this one says that it's the Stamp Store, even though this here says it's a member. Yeah, so I think when it does say this, I am buying it directly from the APS themselves, just to kind of straighten that out in my head. It's learning as I go, isn't that right? But interesting. So here we have a complete set. Now, it doesn't say that it's... Oh, it is mint. Okay. Well, look at the perfs on some of these. Look at that. Like, the perfs aren't so bad. I got some pulled perfs up here. Look at these perfs. They suck. This one looks like it has 2 of them in there. Okay, these are not the worst, but look at these perfs here. These suck. These are pretty bad. What are the perfs supposed to be? 12, 12 and a half, compound. So, it's not the end of the world. The longer that I collect stamps, I think the more nitpicky I get, just as I've become better with them. And, perfs matter. Like, you don't want some garbage perfs. I mean, what is that? It looks like crap. Is that what you want in your album? I don't know. But is it really that critical? I mean, this is fairly priced here. Come here. So, I mean, $6.11 That's about 50%. I mean, this is an honest listing, you know. I'm really thinking about that one. I might just do that one. Hold on, actually, hold up. Did it say? It doesn't say anything about that they're watermarked, but you, I guess, just have to assume that they know what they're doing. Yeah. Interesting. I'll have, I think I'm going to probably get that one. I don't know if there's really anything better here. Let's just take a peeky poo. A bunch of individuals. What's on the second page? Some blocks, some singles. Anybody have a complete set for me? Oh, we have our winner. Welcome home, buddy. You're coming to me. So that handles C21 through 30. So be it. I'll deal with some poopy perfs. Overall, they look pretty good, but yeah, there's a couple that leave a little bit of better perf desire in my head. However, so that handles 21 through 30, assuming those are correct and they have watermarks. And then this one, I only need to get just a couple of singles. Let's see here. Let me look at my album. Hold for me. I need number C35 and C40. C35 and C40. Let's see what we got. $0.70, huh? This one looks like a little bit more toned than this stamp. Although this one might have better perfs. They're pretty similar. Same price. That's it? Oh my god. Wow. That's it. Let me look at this one. APS member. 70 cents. He's saying it's a C35. Unused. What do you say here? Mint never hinged. Okay. Well, is it unused or is it mint never hinged, buddy? Okay, well. And that's so freaking cheap, I think I'll just go for it. What the heck? And then what did I say? C40? C40. Okay. Right, just to remember myself. Okay, so these are unwatermarked with the separated secret mark. All right. Actually, let me... Okay, the secret mark is separated. Good. All right. And we said I need a C40. So that's the $5. Yep. Look at mint with no gum. Really? Is this issued without gum? I think these have gum. I'm actually not sure. It doesn't really say anything in here. Huh. I assume it has gum. If it didn't have gum, it'd probably say no gum. I mean, I don't know. A little weird. Okay, so, yeah, $5 C40. See, that one, you can just tell. Look at the toning on this thing compared to this one. This one looks way cleaner. $2. That one's more expensive, too. What the heck? It's used. Are they going for more or less used? They're the same. Okay, so this one's like way expensive for some reason. And at $2 cat, then, 50 cents would be 25% of cat value. That's pretty fair. This one's actually kind of cool. It has a plate number on it. I like that. Secret mark is looking right. No, it's not joined. C40. Yeah, I do like that with the plate number. That's super cool. I might just go ahead and do that. $3.75 though. Owie. I don't know. $3.75, huh? This one's interesting. It should have 10 stamps. I wonder why he's only got 5 in the picture. Yeah, I'd like to not go broke on this. Let's just kind of maybe I can settle for $2, even though it seems like a lot for this stamp. Oh. Okay, so I just had to use the bathroom, and here's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'd like to pay about 50 cents. I mean, these seem more reasonably priced. But you know what? I'm not that much of a cheapskate. I just like to know what it should be. And while I think this one is a little bit expensive, I like that it has the plate number. And so he's an APS member, so that's cool. And yeah, I mean, we're talking about a couple of bucks here. Like, whatever. I don't care. I don't care that much. Like, just get over it. Get the one that I want. Like, I think this bottom left corner could probably be a little better, but whatever. It looks like a nice stamp. It looks like nice and bright. It has the plate number, which is cool. I don't have almost any Chinese stamps that have the plate number. And while it isn't like perfect, I'm gonna get this one. So I was thinking about it. It's been probably 15 minutes, and I think this is too freaking expensive for this Chinese set of C1 through 5. I'm just gonna save it for later. Okay. The thing is, it really is like the only good set for that on Hipstamp, so maybe that's just why they're charging a premium. Anyways, and on eBay here, whoops, get out of here. I keep going back to this set because this is supposedly the best deal, but yeah, I'm just so sketched out. I just hate the idea that I'm really second guessing, if these are legitimate or not. It really sucks. Like, I just don't want to buy forgeries, and I would have to send them out to be expertized or something to validate their legitimacy, and I don't want to have to bother, but I don't know. So, anyways, I decided to save this for later. Okay, I saved it for later already. I have it in my, potential to buy later list, and I'm kind of curious. What do you guys think? What would you do? For the price, and considering that it's a great seller, apparently, with 100% positive, I'm leaning towards this set. I'm okay that it's not mint. I know that, like, the Chinese that are all buying their Imperial stamps back and taking them back to China, that they're all after, like, mint stamps. That seems to be the kind of gist of it, but I don't really care that much. I don't know if I prefer mint over used so much, and these being used have very light cancels if they're legitimate. It's just very off-putting. They said that right in the beginning of the China section here, look at counterfeits frequently with forged cancellations occur in all early Chinese issues, right? So with that knowledge, it just makes me really antsy in my pantsies about this. I don't know, but I might just buy this one and leave it at that. Anyways, that's what I'm thinking at this point. But I'm not going to buy that mint C1 through 5. I just saved it for later. I'm not going to pop the money on that. That's kind of expensive right now too for me, and I just don't know if I really need to spend that much on it. And then my only other question that I'm left with is, what are the chances that these are legitimate and not forgeries? I don't know, you guys. What do you think? Okay. This is, I swear, the last clip for today because I spent so much time on this today. I need to move on to other things in life, but I keep closing my recording software and then changing my mind. So here I was about to check out with all of these different issues, and what popped out to me that I just wanted to share. Look at this C35 that I was going to buy for 70 cents. Look at this. They're charging $8 shipping. What the heck is this package rate shipping? Why is this happening to me? So I need to go find another C35 because I sure as heck am not going to pay $8 shipping on a 70-cent stamp. Not going to happen. Now, besides that, look here. This is 3 items that I've got in my cart from the APS store. And I am still going to buy this, but owie, they're charging me $6.20 shipping. Kind of expensive. I mean, this isn't really a package, right? I mean, this is going to be, they could mail this in like a large envelope. I do it all the time. Like my grab bags, they had like $15 shipping because they're over, I think it was 13 ounces, which is like the tier 2 of packages or something. Like it. I had to charge people that for shipping on my grab bags, but when I sell individual stamps or sheets, I mean, you can go ahead and find yourself some large envelopes. Is what like they call them like flats. They're considered large envelopes to mail these kind of pages like this, and they're still only like $1.50 or something like that. Like, why is the APS charging me $6.20 for shipping for this stuff? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Kind of irks me a little bit. Like a package rate should be for a package. What is this? This is kind of steep for the APS store. I love these guys, but I keep finding like little things here and there that kind of irk me about APS. So whatever. I'm still gonna buy this. They have the ones that I want. These all make me happy. In my jelly belly, I like these ones, and these are the ones I want. So I'll pay for the shipping, but I can't do this. I cannot do this one. This is outrageous. This guy probably just, when he was making this listing, chose the wrong shipping service, I guess. I mean, he chose package rate, and it's not. He should be able to mail this single stamp in a frickin' letter, first class, for 70 cents or something like that. Maybe $1 if he felt like it. Whatever. So, yeah, I just wanted to share. I think that's a little outrageous.